Good morning, guys. Kind of a late start. It's about 8:30 and I'm heading into the library right now. This morning's workout killed me. It was back and triceps today and oh my gosh, my body hurts. Today's going to be a really long day because I have to pick up my friend at the airport later and I don't feel like driving back home and driving back here because it's like a 35 to 40 minute drive depending on traffic. And I don't feel like doing that. I hate sitting in traffic. So I'm going to hang out at the library right there all day. I usually stay here until 5. I usually do like an 8 to 5 situation. I'm gonna do my hair, I promise. The plan for today is as usual. If you remember my new study schedule vlog, I told you guys I do 2 blocks every day. I do a 1 block in the morning, then review, second block after lunch, review, and then on to videos and first aid. I think I told you guys in vlog 66 that I haven't done the DIT or first aid videos yet. It is happening today for sure. The blocks I do are timed, so we know for sure that's going to take an hour. And I use Focus Keeper to do the reviews, so that's also timed, so you know it's going to happen. I'm very confident it's going to happen today. I'm going to get everything I need to get done today. I hope this is not jinxing myself, but instead it's foreshadowing. Campus is so deserted. And like the ground staff is cutting the grass and trimming the trees and painting here and there. They're getting ready for the new semester. It just hit me like there's so much personal responsibility to study for this exam on your own. What a weird looking bird. Is that a duck? What is that? But anyway, like there's no class that I'm assigned to go to. You know, there's no professor saying your score goes down if you don't show up for attendance. Like you're doing this on your own. Like, so all of you studying for your board exams or whatever you're studying for, if you're doing it on your own and not having anybody push you to do it, shout out to you, man. Focus timer thing is life. I'm sure you don't have to use that actual app. You could just use any timer, but just seeing it counting down and knowing that if I touch my phone, I'm gonna mess up my record of focus, like it really makes me do the work. It's 11:45 right now ish, and I finished 15 minutes early. I was supposed to finish at 12. I started the block at 8ish. Okay, study break is over. I was gonna go for lunch. I was gonna meet up with one of my friends for lunch, but I'm not really hungry. So I had like a snack and water. Heading back to the library now. 1 more block. Okay, hey guys. I finished the block. The score was good. I got a killer headache though, so now I'm outside. I just wanted to get some fresh air. I'm just gonna wait for that to pass. I'm gonna start reviewing now though. I saw a question from DJD. It's a long question actually, but majority of it is about working in medical school. No, it's not typical for students to work while they're in medical school. I have kind of a special case. I'm going into my 3rd semester in March. Right now, I'm in my designated study time for my board exams. I don't get financial aid while I'm in this time because I'm not taking classes and I haven't started 3rd year yet, so technically I'm not a student. It's a predicament that I'm in and I'm dealing with it. I babysit. I don't know any other students who work while in med school or in this in-between period. A lot of people have parents supporting them and things like that. So yeah, it's not typical. So I can't really answer the rest of the questions, like what jobs do they usually do. I can't answer that. Right, you're exactly right with it taking longer to take step 1. But then it kind of sort of evens out. Caribbean medical schools go a lot faster. There's no breaks. There's no summer break. There's no spring break, Christmas break, Thanksgiving break. There's no any of those breaks, right? You get 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks between the semesters. If you take more time to study for step 1, it's basically like it's adding up to the amount of time you would have taken off in the summer and Christmas break and things like that. So it kind of sort of takes a bit longer depending on how long the person takes to study for step 1, but I think it actually evens out because my graduation date has not changed. My case is a little weird. I start 3rd year in March of 2017. Other schools start later in the year, I think June. American schools, I think, start in June. I'm not really sure. So my core rotations, my 3rd year will take me to March 2018, and then my electives will take me to March 2019. So I was always supposed to graduate in 2019, but it gets a little finicky with the match because the match is in March, right? And you have to start applying the year before in September or something like that. So for me, matching might be pretty difficult to get the timing right with all that, with completing all the prerequisites for the match. I don't really know much about it because it's 2 years away from me right now. So my graduation date should be about the same. If my core rotations and electives like continue, if there's no like random breaks in between them and things like that. I'm not sure if that made sense. The thing is, I'm never really sure who I'm talking to. Like a pre-med student probably has no idea what I'm talking about, but if you're in med school, you may have some sort of clue about what I'm talking about with match and cores and electives. I hope that made sense. It didn't sound like it made sense to me, but I hope it made sense. Guys, it is 4 o'clock. I'm done with reviewing. I finished reviewing both blocks. I did an 8 to 4 today. Timing myself is really the key. Wow, good to know. So now I'm done, and remember today's the day when DIT and first aid happens, so that's what's gonna happen right now. I just did my break walk around the pond, and yep, library's right here. I'm gonna review. It's really nerdy, but I'm really excited to be done early enough to actually learn something today instead of just reviewing the questions. Is it weird how happy I am to be succeeding at a study schedule? Like, it sounds so dumb, so nerdy, but I'm really happy. And like, not just a study schedule, like life. I worked out this morning. I made food this morning. I didn't have to buy anything. I didn't have to spend any money. I've been drinking water. I'm trying to drink half my body weight in ounces, 3/4 way there, and it's like 4 o'clock. You know, I'm walking 10,000 steps a day. Like, overall, health-wise, school-wise, it's looking good. I think we have to like take the time out to be proud of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, be happy about your little achievements. You know what I mean? Don't let anybody take that away from you. I'm patting myself on the back right now.